Hi everyone, my name's MsJoro. Welcome to the August Energy Update. Now, I had to re-record some parts of this because I actually did my first recording a week ago. Now, the reason why I haven't published this in a week is because the energies have been quite strong and I felt like I should be hiding under a rock. I felt quite raw and quite angsty. The energies have been quite triggering and I wasn't sure. But at this point, the last couple of days, it has been clear for me to move forward. Apparently, talking to a few people have been in this situation as well. So I'm pretty much on the ball here. Anyway, I will also do some card reading in regards to the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, where they're also at this point in time. Wow. Is this crazy or what? Man, I've been angsty for the last 3 weeks. Yeah, my heartbeat's going a bit weird. But let's just hope it's just the season rather than anything more. But I'm telling you now, guys, I'm feeling antsy. Everyone is popping off left, right and centre. When I say everyone is just being triggered. I mean, you stick to your own lane, right? You mind your own business, right? You try to stay grounded. And then there's people around you who are just bitching and carrying on and I don't know, they just trigger you, don't they? Like you think, what the hell is going on? I thought I was, at my higher self, being really peace, love and mung beans and like you've got your shit together, and then all of a sudden people just trigger you or piss you off and you think, why the hell are you stepping in my lane? Why are you sticking your nose in? Why are you in my beeswax? Huh? Yeah, I don't know. It seems like everyone has the right to tell you what to do, or they're pushing their opinions on you, and you think, and it's kind of really uncalled for, and you think, why it created this stuff when you're just doing your own thing, right? But anyway, then I'm just realizing, oh my God, there is that energy war out there. It is going a bit crazy. Everyone's trying to work out their boundaries. Well, I'm trying to work out my boundaries. And it's pretty hard to decide whether you just shut the fuck up or tell them to shut the fuck up. You just don't know, right? Because you think, well, if you say something, it's going to, cause, I don't know, a massive explosion maybe. Or you're trying to choose your own battles and you think, well, is this a battle worth fighting for or isn't it? Because there's another battle right behind it and another one and another one and another one. And it comes to a point where it's kind of really wearing you down. And you're just thinking, what, which, what, who, what, trying to be on top of things. And it kind of distracts you from your own journey. And it's really hard now to stop the noise when they're actually knocking on your front door, isn't it? Like it's bizarre. It's kind of feeling that way. I mean, I got off mainstream media ages ago, and I choose what I want to see. I watch. I stay in my own lane. I do what I think that makes me happy, and cancel things that I'm not interested in, or move away from things I'm not interested in, or cut off people I'm not interested in. But for some bloody reason, they're always in your face. So what's that about? Is it a lesson to learn? I think so. I think the reasons certain people turn up in your life, or similar people seem to turn up in your life even though you thought you got rid of the previous one, is because I think there's a lesson to be learned. And I was listening to Joe Vitale last night, and I can't say this. Hopopono. That Hawaiian thing, for that manifestation stuff. I'll call it hippo. Anyways, he basically says about healing the stuff. Like, if things turn up and you're aware of it, you can somehow in control of it. So you can heal yourself, forgive yourself, love yourself. Oh my God, what's the fourth one? I'll figure it out and put it in here. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? The reason why these people or shitty people keep on popping in my life is because I haven't sorted out my own triggers. And I'm like, okay, who is the common denominator? And it's me. So I really now need to really be grounded, really, and be really discerning on who I spend my time and energy with. And really have to start being quite I really have to start, drawing a line. And I'm trying really hard not to go Kali on people, but I think it's time to go Kali. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll just feel for the moment or the present time and see whether I go Kali or not. Now, I'm not saying Kali's always angry. She can be a very lovely goddess. But, yeah. Okay, now, back in the truck up. Okay, let's talk about the twins. What's going on with the twins? Let me think. I don't know. Hang on. No, I know. Divine Feminines are fighting they're actually troubleshooting. They're doing spot fires. They are protecting their boundaries. And the Divine Masculines, I think they're doing the same old thing. But you know what? Out of all this craziness, crazy energy going on around us, there are synchronicities like you wouldn't believe. It has gone beyond what you see on the clock, the numbers. It's beyond the numbers, guys. It's down to people you're bumping into who know or happen to know or have 1 degree separation or know or something, and out of the blue there's some sort of connection or pattern that's going on, whether people's names are popping up who reminds you of your counterpart or their friend or something from the past. It's all coming forward and it's all circling around the counterpart, but it's not quite hitting the target. So if you haven't heard from your counterpart, if you actually stop for a sec and ground yourself and center yourself, you'll actually see there are patterns going around and around you that is circling around the target. What is that? What is that? Is that universe that's just churning and churning around and it's just waiting for that right moment? But because of all these fireworks that's going on, it's so hard to see clarity in all of this. So I'm just going to pull out the cards and see what I can get with the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. But I'm telling you now, guys, it is so close. It's not funny. And maybe because the twins are coming into union in the 3D, right, that the dark energies are panicking. We've been psychically attacked by a lot of dark energy at the moment, and they're pushing and prodding and knocking us around, and it's adding confusion, and it's sometimes even affecting us physically. Who knows what's in the atmosphere at the moment, but let's hope that the Galactic Federation of Worlds have got our back, because I know they were in Melbourne and I think they went to somewhere else, so now it's getting a bit crazy in Melbourne again. But us light workers, we just have to stay as high as possible, keep the grid strong, high vibing, connect with the trees, allow the trees to feed into the grid to keep this energy up as much as possible, and be able to help us sustain ourselves, our light, for just a little bit more. And I know in the next few days, as I record this, it is currently the new moon on the 28th, but I'm hoping by the time I publish this that things have shifted, or we might be in the eye of the storm. Who knows? So we need to get our tribe together, and we need to help each other and lift each other up as much as we can, and also protect our own boundaries. Actually, I had to reach my tarot cards to figure out what's going on with the twin energy update. Let's talk about the Divine Feminines. Now, they have been going through a lot. They have been triggered left, right and centre, but the Divine has finally come through and given them that Ace of Cups. Now, I've been going through the Ho'oponopono, I can never say it. You know what I'm talking about. And I've been listening to this meditation. I've been chanting this meditation every day in the past week. And there is that full cup of love that's come through. A lot of Divine Feminines are being triggered by their self-worth and the choices they make and the choices they don't make. But slowly, things are coming into full clarity. So with the Divine Masculines, it looks like the war is over for them, or the battles are over. And they're in between, either between battles or they've walked away from one. and it's coming to a point where what they went through has actually changed their point of view about life in general. It's something about worldviews, what's happening around them, all these things that are happening around them. They're actually seeing a different way of thinking, and it's probably to do with certain things that they thought was right for them, and through the battle and the battle scars moving forward, they're realising that there is a different way of dealing with life. They are still juggling on what to do next, but they are planning to move forward to what their soul is actually wanting them to do. They're finally coming up with their finances, or getting hold of their finances at the moment, and I think starting to get in control with their finances here. As of my last reading, they had to deal with the Queen of Swords character, whether it's their mother, karmic partner, wife, sister, whoever. It's a female or a feminine character that has a sharp tongue or is quite ruthless. But they have come past or overcome that battle, and they are sitting in the King of Pentacles at this stage. They have obviously gone through some sort of legal battle or some justice scenario or legal case to do with possibly a Queen of Swords. They've had quite a time of thinking through what this whole process, this battle was all about, and they have kind of snuck away or kept a few things up their sleeve, even though they might have got little out of their legal or case. They are able to probably, I'm seeing that there might have been some things that they've hidden to sneak away from this terrible scenario that they were in. And I've also plucked out the Emperor card. So I think there's a few divine masculines here who have reached Emperor level. So they've gone through the battle, they've seen the other side, they've had a different point of view, they've made certain decisions which didn't happen overnight. It was a long process that they had to go through, and they were able to get away and hit to be Emperor level. So again, there's been divine masculines who have reached their point of where they should be going. Despite their battles, they have the Fool card here, which suggests that they are going to take a risk. They've obviously moved into a new stage in their life. They've gone with their dog somewhere, and they are going to pretty much take a risk and move forward to where they want to go. They've been quite trapped or imprisoned for quite a long time emotionally and spiritually, but they're actually moving forward. And as I unshuffle these cards, they're moving forward because Judgment has come through. Judgment Day has come through. Angel Gabriel, good old Angel Gabriel. We haven't seen them for a while. They are remembering their past, and they're going back to their sweetheart or their counterpart, or if, at the very least, Angel Gabriel is actually blowing their horn and reminding them where their love is. So there's Angel Gabriel blowing their horn towards the Six of Cups, reminding the divine masculine where their heart is. They're remembering their heart from the past, and they are going towards their counterpart. So with that note, I think our chakra, I'm going for our... should I go for all of them? No, I won't go for all of them. I think for the chakra this month, I'm going for 3 chakras. Now that's just nuts, isn't it? It's not quite, full blown, but I'm going for 3 chakras here. I'm going for sacral, solar plexus, and third eye. Bang. I'm going for that because we need all the energy we can get and be able to work on it moving forward. I haven't included the heart at this point. I think our heart is going strong, but we need the other 3 chakras to help us cross over the line for at least this energy wave coming through right now. So sit back and relax and enjoy the music if you can. But bye for now.